IMF de yaw a free 1945 or 7 among 80 you know me edi am de free IMF e friend say yenko na hogono unmi yenko na hogono a sorry bi ba ya no mo friend yenko na hogono che say hansa na be wura sa so no let say wo no che say hini ahamo na wo ho kire kase a che say bi ni baabi che yenko na hogono IMF buta nyina this after the Second World is part of the Bretton Woods institutions ya mo de for bailout usika sem enkuya eti atwere mu no ama wo do mebre na akoso Oman Ghana ni asabre ye yenhyehyɛ ne adi awura mu yi no yempre edunson ene yakɔ yempre edunson na ni nyina no ya na dodo no ano yesikasɛm ade ba ko pese yen atiefo no tie ni sɛ besepa ni ko na haban yɛtase ne banyansafo sɛ wanhwɛ yi a edunson na yɛkɔ ye no yaw na wo kɔtena se akɔ ne sɛ nyina yɛpɛ ɛnyɛ saa ne tie 2016 NDC IMF wo kɔ ye no it was self-inflicted. NDC one kasa president anu onu oda anu ayi yewura mama onu abie na no kan se be bia koduro no yawiam na kadompe and I quote so here state of the nation address 2013 the meat is now down to the bones and it is time for serious rethinking about the level of wages in relation to our national competitiveness and the related productivity issues. It is said to whom much is given, much is expected. The people of Ghana demand better service from our public sector employees to commensurate with the investment made in their remuneration. Say, and the teacher for member so and I'll quote this. John Mama, even that time, no, you're not free SHS anyhow. Near Dasuda Sumu, near Franco for Jumano, near how work and yan said, Nama Yam Nadosuno, a yamwed my for teacher for Mokamo. It's a brass to see it me trassi. Meaning, that's what we need. Enya de esen ke bia ko betumi nya data yi no sabre no obi eno de to aso say nimdia di bu yen sika sem ni otie ko IMF contrary to that minia asema ye ni adanse twasem ni bia adanse me no kasa sisi e no hwenia IMF one one kasa statement a omo e de ebae de di kan e World Bank. Yes, I have the IMF predicts slower economic growth due to Russia-Ukraine war. The world economy will grow at a slower pace because of Russia's invasion of Ukraine, the International Monetary Fund said in the report on Tuesday. So big now, who are Ghanaian, not some George can say, one to Kwanesi Kurano, one Chiromisa, Ukraine Kwano, Sika, US. I invested over billions of dollars. See, just 3 billion and Kayan fortunes no 10. They should read. They are intellectuals. They claim. So does she read? It doesn't make sense. Nache, and Yaman yourself no more. Oh, hey, and which Bami some coach you. Near the phobia a Kyei, edify politics. No Kyei, was say. I will say, in politics, forget the truth. The focus is to win. It is not what is needed to be done. It is how it is made to spend. At back, and what can I say? Was say amanyesemu no maurem fino kura yifiri ho wodi akontompa obetwa de be we no and akoso at back ne kai and I have the coach here one of my compilations but minua yemu bi no yetimi say no enkontompo dia you will never sacrifice the principles in our church as Seventh-day Adventists. You will never. No, the greatest want of the world is the want of men. IMF ne kan we fear not to enjoy. World Bank Group respond to global impacts of the war in Ukraine. Proposed roadmap. World Bank warns of recession risk due to Ukraine war. Countries around the world are facing recession as the Ukraine war hits economies already rocked by the COVID pandemic. The World Bank has revealed.
Yeah, when you know, one more any abaya fancy and yes, sanity. And tell the abaya guso more council man for no being swajiatum, including members of your party.
I don't blame them. In politics, just as like in any other business, whoever tells the best story wins the race. Me, I don't blame them. Says one more day, the World Bank kicking, the way so as I was say Russia-Ukraine war to cause biggest price shock in 50 years. World Bank. The world faces the biggest commodity price shock since the 1970s. World Bank the Kyei. Said the Omanfm the Wemukana, the John Dramani Mama Kyei. John Dramani Mama, 23rd April 2022. And no year 24th African Business Conference, Harvard Business School. The pandemic is estimated to have dragged about 55 million people into poverty in Africa and exposed another 46 million more to the risk of hunger and malnutrition. Was say, and nam sa COVID ne ba ye no. And many pabes of pepepuma duenum were be bremuha. Now, a pepuma duanan su can one come and the Jomama the Kyei. Yes, yes. Since all you this now in India, and so I'm Nigeria. Yes, okay. Shatiha, like government all over the world, it became necessary for African governments to take action to shield their population from the effects of the pandemic. Yes. This meant, in many cases, an increase in deficit due to unbudgeted expenditures. This has devastated many African economies and sunk them deeper into unsustainable debt and economic downturns. The pandemic has a general deleterious effect on the economy of African nations. John Dramani Mama, New Year 23rd April 2022. You walk in and say, send your pandemic, Nisi Baye, now I'm so we are simply to be Brimasino. Am I a Dafom team? And I quote, in politics, forget the truth. A Bibrium, I mentioned any other. What's a Bibrium? About so here, my countries, I try the Ivory Coast and other countries now. No, they are better to inflation or more dear. Then we conclude say, can't be my no interest, be mine. Medasipi. Dedicating World Bank, any a career, no, every decay, World Bank, or say IMF, extra 50 billion. At the inception of the year, as a country, in order to redeem us from the economic recession, send a bayer and seek a summer and sing church and maybe as in Numino. Wow, Pebra. Every decanya IMF established in 1945. No, over 100 and alcohol. Now, do you know what? The second biggest, largest economy in Africa, South Africa, the third largest, biggest economy, Egypt, so they are not at China. Let's just oppose the expenditure. And that okay about management of the economy. No, we are saying Africa, you know, say Ghana. You managing ye. Yes, so can say in terms of resources. Maybe they are working. Okay, be a what in terms of resources. Yes, almost resources. No more be more crash. Yes, but yet me manage. Yes, even in the face of where we are managing ye. A prayer and a World Bank. Any IMF we ever comment and say Ghana, the way I see grow out of you're saying COVID. No, I have the document. But I mean to two in terms of population. Now the Egypt is one. Oh, Babo, by Egypt. Yes. Just what we see much. South Africa, and even though apartheid, I'm more so by a more so. It's what it to two and America. In the face of this, he says it's not done for the management. They need to be celebrated in a way. Now, let's just suppose the expenditure, between 2017 to date, any NDC for time. No, numpo mama 2013 what not free SHS in the Senator Danko Kufuadi, not being said. One first school for phobia one and Kaxasicano, COVID about the so care sir. The Tosubi Luminia, the Tosubi, and say, get a factories me lupe. A year, Commander Sugar Factory, Kumasi Shoe Factory, a year one and Beguno and the PNDC. Moya Samoya Montini, Nana Danko Kufuado by 274, no, year more than 100. Yeah, they are in operation. Do you know, say, since 2017 to date, no, and maybe a trade surplus and you're recording. Yes. And maybe a trade surplus. Nignani is a planting for food and jobs. A yenya said is what you know. Anyone is straight one factory, yenya said is what you know. And no now, Bua and Sikaya, the common on Nicoyano. Sanya Muamia, and Yabutamami. So they are no at Twin Chaya. Minia, Sabre Krana, Yesi Emuniano. ne munye no ye were 4 months import cover a year chesa wo de totoa NDC time a year no mo nkosa awuche no no wo matwa o de say wo matwa nurses and teacher training allowance mo no some na import cover 2.3 months and etie some na free SHS ni ho no some na ne da so da sumu some na unemployment adwuma ne amfa nkrofo na na dan kwa kufu ado ne MPP afa we se nyina ne yesra ne se sabe enye de papa mu say papa so papa maso enye na no dintra eye tibia de akomu eye wiase nyina na ye Kristo ni so a no wadwini so akọ mu say senior 2 Timothy chapter 3 kan say na hunu ye semre di akire no emre mu ye din be ba na enfom so kakra ewo MPP ho ene ye mpanifo no ho eno I will state it ene say ade we say you know ye di kan eye yi lebi no se wo mu di kan ma ye tiase and we integrate the media, the civil society, the academia, the traders, and will be and Kenya decide this for young food to call you know. That should have been an eye opener. The second point is we yes here call IMF we say you know, but then we had said so many things young call. So it's a slap on the image of the communicators. And Timunya said this we see a becono was a mark a smear boy or back in Rebino. Ebino did not attempt, but I'll see a number three. One thing about Ghana. Any Crawford may say we are in a haste to be heard, but we are not prepared to listen to the import of what somebody is saying. And to me 1 month, 2 months, I'm here as a young cohort mono. None can send 10 times yet to me a crisis. Say no more free communicators, no more free allies. Then we go on there, we cite the people, and say the people back on the best send the test. Ekobana defend ya na edin. No na ma ye story no ekoye bibie. Now there is nothing wrong. Ni akufo ado aye. Any the MPP aye no. In the face of the you know. So and listen na ho no mu a yen kan unu say even malaria is it cholera. Enipa 28,000.
Yeah, me that say first year. Me da me mo ba. E be say aba teachers there. Me give say IMF there no. What deal every. Enti ora che ba for. Mami tie.
More for account pa na economy no GDP umumiensa yo ba ku be friend real GDP nominal GDP yes and a PPP GDP na e be bu say na me wo hin na afi me wo hin na afi me hwe mani mo hin fa na meko ye hwe after Ghana free Bretton Woods institution that was 2018 somewhere and 2019 now the growth rate of Ghana near 7%. Yes. Near a deficit of 4.5%. And near sounds for trade surplus. World Bank, IMF, mobile, the fastest greater Ghana aircon. To share if you are suffering, Ghana was among the top 10 fastest growth economy in the world. It's always how we need and a fufian to water. And COVID-19 ebai and we share the quota ekoswa if you are suffering it affected every economy now ebai you know abrofu more financial muscles because they are a productive economy obia starting so Jessica America the first year China was about $4.5 trillion UK the first year by 36 billion pounds Germany 182 billion euros Ghana wasn't so how they kwakwa Jessica was why you now GDP kakale ono e hona na wo start a GDP why and even at a point in time a buy no class up them e ma subsidies e buy now offer mami can be what had say in 2019 abrofo no e shared because IMF bar they do all these assessments and you see about now said that has conditionalities as people are preaching and propagating and just had this it a question called hospital all no obia na de na yare ko and hospital ko baby your baby for so intensive care ICU your emergency and your omo call for normal checkups no near in 2015 baby NDC there was ICU a self-inflicted pandemic in Ghana. At the time, one went to me at Nazi Amia Konkwasu for doing so for 4 good years. Knowingly said, doing so is one of the factors of the production of every growing economy. And this government couldn't solve it. But about we say by within a twinkle of an eye. It's so many times. Yeah, Asante read me, I'm experiencing doing so. Uma, you do me within 30 minutes. So now you see the light is well stable. Yeah, and you my apostle. They say IMF for my banner. Omo first stage omo ban your friend staff IMF engagement. And only ye wono as a government no wo ye your friend intent. Intent ni ye onyoma odi agu apaso. Ah odi kwakoti. Badwene odi akwakumo. Enti eye negotiation Georgia. In fact Sri Lanka omo intent omo dom koya IMF no angiantum no. Now, I approve of their move, but share the statement. IMF chief or share the Ghana in terms of economic history, right from 2019. Our performances able do this time. What would you say? Or mine or my beer with a little push. Or mind bit me economy. Or share some programs are buying a so this is the time I will say young NPP communicators. You who say is something a triangle about between. Let's say a triangle about between a quite be also or see a fat man so near Casa and they train the citizen. Didn't pay for because it was a visit and you could so NPP need piano and man a bamboo. So a time came. You call IMF, you see IMF and yes, IMF was yet, but a baby Andrew. You hear who she and no tea. And yet, joined the member of IMF because it was established in 27 December 1945 under the leadership of Franklin D. Roosevelt. Yes. And in fact, the first country a call for IMF bailout, France. That was 24th May 1947. And the UK, one of the longest ever born, 100 years. That's a time where UK goes home 8 years. A situation and a condition. And we are singing a cushion. What we share Ghana, you grow for it.
Situation in the condition, Krobia, Nama, Uram Haman, so Kobe. So, no, so situation in the condition. I don't think I'm going to say, Saoko Hospital. Obia, yes, sir. Me, I'm Mako Hospital. I'm Fanswako Hospital. And we are maybe a damage. Here, an intensive care. We can go to emergency D4. What you are just going to check your BP or pressure and I say, okay. And the fact said, who hospital no doesn't mean say, who hospital doesn't mean say Yalena me yareno. A binya de come out. Say Kenya. Omo conditionality say their moma. Amufa otia boti or zaboti. Why? Because almost now Kenya has been ranked as the second paid government officers around in the world. Kenya growing, and so GDP growth and their debt to GDP. It tells you say any sample of whom they really deserve, just like John Mahama administration. Okay. Because we take you over now. We've discovered oil. In fact, through a buying where you buy, the bumper season in over 1 million metric tons of cocoa. Gold were just extracting in a larger quantity. More time than oil you discover. And did not even a single programs and policies NDC government introduced here. And in fact, when you talk of programs and policies here, they are all capital intensive. And now let me check it free SHS, a free school feeding program. Yeah. 97 pesos per day. No, we'll check it for the year and 900 million Ghana cedis. Talk less of, and then if you come to free SHS, boarding over 2.something billion. OSHA planting for food and jobs, 600 million as a budget idea, and they are all capital intensive. Nabusa who said, NDC government program and policy ban what they buy. It is sometimes me talk, now me see the comment of the opposition. Oma rubbish programs here Kenya. They are saying say free SHS no na hu hia wo say awofo tumi twa omo de even already be kura ka be say baby aye gina yi na wa hwe say school feeding if you can't na say untumi nya you free ho say be ya
Omanfm no beton because 97 pesos per child on the day no sikano so don't mean if you free teachers baby e gina I didn't know was a buy cost to obia school fees boarding ne hwan ne ade enti no e was a buy hwe obisa planting for food and jobs and no ye dia no kronti ase e dia I know ye dia policy already be
no Okasa in fact I'll be so very so much
on chisa ade na say e na ye dia
last week Friday Peace FM evening news so many interview in fact I think it's one of the longest interview I mean we almost close to 30 minutes and say when we talk of inflation say maba momedina market ha bia me beto e mo anasin tools bia me say tools bia bag me ensa onu maka che de bi tools bag me ensa no unya bi nemu ibenya ba ko na ma ho nam so se me hu se bi si o se de bi se me ton ni nyina ma wa e bia wo fa Adomako Baafi ba unya bi. And more than that, the shortage of goods, the explanation of inflation is the shortage of goods or when demand exceeds supply. So therefore, prices of goods and services will go up. But Ghana, market, any product, it depends in your market. When we say what is the problem? The problem is we do not have price control. The problem is price control. Said the last time you ever had here, if your mind, not the government, there is no institutions are regulating the prices of goods and services. You have an inflation. And the air cost. So for goods and services, it's in abundance. And you have no planting for food and job, and yeah, it's not of merit or any other idea. In fact, I'll beg to disagree with the statement. In fact, maybe Papa, you know, didn't now, last year, Ghana was the first largest ever producer of yam in the whole world. Jamaica na second. Now Osha import a year foreign a year in Ghana, foreign exchange in Ghana. A Buame Benya trade surplus. That's what I say. Planting for food and job, no, it has no merit to the state. In fact, that one there I do disagree. Then Odikoma also the returns in this way. So Ubenya, the largest producer of yam in the whole world. Let me see that. Normally, Command and Kenu Brazil and Jamaica, no other countries. But now Ghana has taken over.
One of the arguments said, Mampeni Akufo-Addo first term in office, Mahama IMF and Ebuama Mampeni Akufo-Addo Tuminya that growth of Nyan first term in office.
No, I wouldn't say on the air because you may take you over. No. Now we were still under IMF. In fact, with some of the conditionalities, some of the mind say you don't have a physical space. Therefore, you need to control your expenditure. By September 2017, now you are starting running your program.
That's it. Because President Akufo will take you over, not your IMF. In fact, GDP not growth no form, but IMF form a quine Emma and near man or Ramhama, Oman year, Oman no a year. Ain't she almost share on the strength and in any swadi huno and a buana so between free SHS, planting for food and jobs when we now between a every one or Ramahama or sub programs name, teacher necessary allowance in your near to and he tells you, say, on one cassette in the program one not. Bear hands the IMF for crowded Mama Haman into a man of Haman ye. Hamasa growth Unya. Give me Gazama IMF for coin on the ma Unyasa group. But he said it.
Yes, and I will follow and I'm used to my first statement. I'm going to say, where GDP now you me and son. And this I will follow, they even know our economic history better than us we are here.
Okay.
Because your IMF, every country beyond so far as we are a member to the IMF now, they have their representatives within the country. And more growth of economy, more budgets, and any inflow, outflow of the EBA economy that they know, they review it and they do update themselves. So what I think we say, a time came, Ghana, our debt to GDP was around 182%. That was in 2001. Your dear called epic, highly indebted poor country. But within a twinkle of an eye, for the first time of ex-president Baffour administration, all these programs have been rolled out about a year for. And look at the programs and intervention ex-president Baffour by maternity care, health insurance, and other policies are about by. To not analysis say when NPP comes into power, although they are capitalists, but they do combine the social system of governance and that of capital system of government. Many NDC need to see a program. I'm catching say, me discard to have say, me the 1,000 Ghana to, and I'm saying, just give me busanza mo crab party no, what is the concept of your party? Also, yeah, social democrats. Now, since the social democrats, the definition of social democrats. Also, say a normal programs are out there in the park of the tunnel, and that is a social intervention. And I'm so okay one name Baafi. Abufa, not even a single programs and policies.
That's where the exercise book by.
Oh, that's it's an exercise of
I'm the terminal one. No, the terminal one. All right, quickly, teacher strike. No, so Mikael say Franco Trading Enterprise. I crowd Sano pay or Bessumo phone. No, say Enquia, you need a new phone for nature Franco Trading Enterprise. One of phones and a fee tabletop fridges.
Hello, Ghana! I have an exciting news for you all. Franco Trading Enterprise has brought in their new Franco air condition, specially made to fit the Ghanaian weather. It has authentic capabilities. The original prices of horsepower, which is the 1.5 horsepower, 2.0 horsepower, and the 2.5 horsepower with the R22 gas makes it very powerful and fast to cool. So if you are looking for a full air condition to fit your home, your offices, look no further than Franco Trading Enterprise. Franco Trading Enterprise, the home of quality air conditioning.
All over Ghana. You can also download Franco Trading app on Google Play Store.
The SIM card registration exercise is ongoing. Have you started your registration yet? If you have not, let me teach you how to register your SIM card starting from *404#. Remember, the Ghana card is the only ID required for SIM card registration in Ghana. First, dial *404#. You then select 1, register. After you select 1, register, you will be prompted to enter the Ghana card personal ID number. Remember that you do not need to add the hyphens. You will be prompted to confirm the Ghana card personal ID number you entered in the previous stage. Next, you will enter your surname as indicated on your Ghana card. Then type your first names. The next prompt is for you to enter your date of birth in this format: day, month, year. You then select your gender, that is male or female. All the details you've entered will then be displayed for you to confirm if they are accurate. You will then receive a unique code via SMS or a flash message. If you do not see your unique code, dial *400# and the unique code with your name will be displayed on your phone. Good people of Ghana, this ends the first stage of your SIM card registration. Next step is to visit your service provider to complete the second stage. Remember that you may find your service providers at their customer care centers, shops of their agents or distributors, or any of the temporary registration points in your area. These are the requirements needed at the second stage: your phone, your SIM card, your Ghana card, and your digital address. Register your SIM card today. Start with *404# on your own, then visit your service provider to complete the process. For further information, call your service provider on 100 or the NCA's toll-free line on 0800 110 622.
Nya ban no so na ye nti nya wo se aban etua muka ba dia ya duro no mo abo aban minim anope ye ne labor consultant ora wa bi amponsa di enkomo no che se yes teachers no omo ewo se omo kase bi omo hia bibia nenso so esese enchechiremu ne adwento ato a eba ba bi aduro ne se de omo twem tan no na adwene ye ne se aban betumi aka kire omo se 3 days wan kwa adwuma ye yiwadi na nipa ne bebre nso wa kire omo pa adwuma ne bia ye wan kwa adwuma ye yiwadi na ye hwese omo nkwa bi se nipa no dodo no anso omo ofie no ofin se ebi ni ho kra de onya bibi kakra eye dance obetena fie ebi no mo kire se nko mo nya mbekwa kwakira de nso tra anye ya wo ho a na union leaders na mankrofo abebo nti ene ona nko na ja otifie ya aminti o manfa hwase
me da se ansa na no mami nko tu nyema bi efri yura mama
we ma 10 minutes ntini na hye mbi
yura mama
okay
any yura mills se ochie nia mama his excellency John Dramani Kyei on the State of the Nation Address 2013 as I said on that eventful day of my inauguration, change does not happen overnight, and sometimes Despite whatever progress has been made, been placed in motion, it will appear to be darker before the dawn of the new day comes and makes that progress visible. In such times, I'll be counting on you to maintain faith and the trust that you have placed in me as a president. I will not let you down. Our momentary difficulties must always only serve in strengthening this collective resolve towards a future of limitless possibilities. Was a mere dimisi so in Fiampim Yunu me catch them say, and Sayan Puntu and Yina Dakoro. Nembo mono embrempa, Ufrisa wabo, Modena Oku animono, Samden is soon to be seen. A drew Samdena, Major Draman, Mamma Montamechi. Sabreya, one district, one factory. Planting for food and jobs. Sabreya, Minia, and then Quadan new opportunities of because Kufia SHS Oko. Aquania Nasabi, ye can't trust ye, National Kufad by war yeno. This is the darkest time where COVID and Ukraine are similar better sui. And yan uncle, me dear no banana but teacher for the so. J. Mills, State of the Nation Address 2013. Not everything is political. Papa Uche. Not everything is political. The challenges that we face are challenges to Ghanaians, not just to one political group, and definitely not exclusively to the government of the day. Or how or say, and you be beyond us and Yaman yourself. And Bray, you woman, no Tibia, you woman, and your party bacope, and your man Ghana and a better so. Mamina, and so I'm a teacher for a dear so. Yow, a teacher, Jumano dear, a Juma, a noble profession. A Juma in Shawum, a Juma Sodwa Kuma Yia, Yami Israel, a Juma Tete Ruakwan, including Jesus Christ, and the concerning Muhammad, Sulallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Women they were great teachers. What you say, Gatamabuda, non Confucius, no many adi. Me and rather me can say one of the reasons I'm the worry me. I was given a doctor, I was given a nurse, I was given a lawyer. Now me know US, me know UK. I decided to marry a Ghanaian teacher because teacher for passion and what do me adwuma no asumi ni baby and what saying your time the mama it me money do am what me reading I opted for a teacher. Now me nua tienia obi e kafa teacher for was teaching in the choices of professions because everybody who is anybody was taught how to be somebody by a teacher. Was say adwuma esum bo akese na da so ni say e teacher adwuma obi ene otimi kra atimi kan to say abofatia ne asuatie no e teacher ni ba kokura de nasem de de kra kase was say a poor surgeon has only one person at a time. A poor teacher has a whole classroom. So doctor okonwe from so nipa ba kan be wu na se teacher ti bon kosu ko hyewo de ene nkura ne nyina na ewu no man ne nyina na ewu ya make dey say so dey say NPP and tradition no there is no political party in the country or revere or respect teachers eche yaw yen ye bato ye no na teacher adwuma na A4 is a set A. NPP abai any edi diploma edi buy and subsequently yasani degree edi aba. Etu obi wa mikrom askora hinsan senso so odwansa anacheche biasia onya so belego. And the more we progress academically wakatu ekosoro MPP amboni ayaye no Saudi no atu nchanya MPP abai and the Kufuado buy no teachers over 100,000 have not been employed because of John Dramani Mama and no abefa omo. Some of these people are also joining the labor agitation no enti sebe obai no yi na dwene free so a sabre mi nua ko bi be ha no ni nyina no papa so pa goma so na so wo ka sem we se no anhwe ya yaw akoya besipani ko na haban ya wa teacher fo ni bia omo akoma pa. What you say? It won't show you now come general statement. Na sabi wakotie obi nso so. Eya chopa de epa. Adam ko Akufo-Addo who was charge Accra Academy da. He was once a teacher. Ne papa owo no Eduardo Akufo-Addo. He was a teacher. He was teaching maths and son obey law. So when you Dr. Dan Kwanomini Adiadumnya, they were great teachers. Na Ghana how create great professors. Everybody no teacher ni.
Listen to Okuse Kudabi Musa Ohanse. We are painting a picture as if the employee is now becoming more powerful than the employer, like what is happening at the labor front with the latest strike by teachers. It's high time the government begins to crack the whip to prevent any such labor unrest, to enable the current and future government to pursue their developmental projects. Near air cost we so eya kwa kwese bo aban minimu a aban na afọ adwuma ho na ya maban ho ache no ka bibia wo sementie wo ka bibia wo sementie eya na di enti afise se wankwa adwuma ese se etua oka ana base bi wankwa adwuma wo se yi wadi aban bia nhunu se wo de sa de na wo ye adwuma so ya se akwa bese panic onyina han na se nipa no ase eya manyo 17 na wondimi fa anya adwuma na ase de because ebinum wo fi ompeso ombekira de a wo munya nya kwan nwuram ebinum so omo kira de sese kire se yenya yanke baka ko kira de wo ye ayema na so leaders na yesa ye betumi ma ato so ya sese 4 days mu ne wo yo ye ko ye nim nyina nso so na ya affect nkwada na omo be exams no ebinum se aban declare say ye yi mu nyina di wa nkwa adwuma within a week ye yi wadi omo be ko omo enko so nko ojina
let's say me just asem na be sepani ko na haban MPP ne ye de be ya de no nya na DC for de be ye na ne ya safuma for president ko for time teacher for no ko no he came out to say be fan for it went against us men kasa de omo ye ne support especially say so tie enje kabonimo any concern teacher you concern one ayifu one small kana one take political position scientists are the anke a chopa ne ka na so sankrofo ya menu amekotu bi o heavy do sa teacher for group we bi ikotu bi ya afufu an nkrofo no di ayu asisi wo manim no menye diabolic e go say kam twitwa meto abonte keburu wo mo oh and your presidency say ayi or the saying ko agbonu wanyina wo ye de ya ba no koje na appointment no me headmaster professor miss crew mo and the kabonu no me ade ne ma omo ye menua clearly no you have taken political stance but no so it also part of us. And now when the penny didn't come on, he raised something. I mean, so I've been saying it. PR is very key. Engagement is very key. What your father said, if I know this underground, how are you influencing them? How are you getting them connected? And you be there near the force with you. And don't be and work harder. And the politicians so kind. See election near the Sashi Butu. And then not grat Nabeko, consent teachers Nabeko. May say Abranti or take consent teachers. Ernest, he's not doing law. No, I'm junior or Legon. Yanin the Frick Masiba. Very fantastic. Konya, Alimo, any of these for Cambo Mukoyi, the free one. And one, Yaba Yatu. It's never born my own car. A bear chopper. Because those who have the powers. Politics of today. Let me state it. I've been stating it. It's about engagement. It's about engagement. It's about lobbying. It's about courting. Professional lobbyists. You engage them. Now, no more kasa. Oh, man, see. And Crawford started, I check. And one more year, they could do sadly. You are more dear. No, I do believe that experience is the best teacher. Will be experience when you're 10 years, so will be now hugging. It is some year can and MPP. We have also carved the niche. Say, young, you're again there. Young, your party in your coup. Yakoye, and your chopan, yes, the woman. Titru pan, yes, the woman, as a woman yabutre. Liana, no young set him, yeah, woman, you know, and your good time. We are not in a good day. Yen young Camu, na yamwa, na Susram Passo Mampenino, on will be a walk will be promises of Betianca, on Sujina form. Kiako IMF. It's a message now, which is a message MPP 42. Obiano, Yawotrimu, Niawogini, disappointment be a winner yet. This is the time was a chair party in the door. Near young Camu, and a permanent J. Mitia KB, Eswakasa, Mitia Y2K, Eswakasa. Mitie mamia dwa esu okasa mitie tie wo munyina ne ade ade so wow this is the time and it's about time we consolidated. This is not the time where you bet matna say ama tamfo no me ya kan nyina no ye jama NDC so omra Minia 27 years and nothing new under the sun. Send your senkafo kan there is nothing new under the sun NDC for bet me change if it were not MPP. Ayo nyaminya nsem ro di akufo adusie ye said this is the time of it makoye. Ayo nyaminya nsem ro di oboga nti odi MPP say mo na momra this time. Say ya nhwe ni ye ye ben dani ye hu ti say Israel for
na men kan ho ya
one more Egypt no mo kase one person
the next 5 minutes me be na so kra me man 5 minutes
yes in fact
papa we are saying number
yo teacher for year kosoro areko na asifem say the oka me so me read teacher ni
yes
and teachers
are very good people.
Very good.
Me also my so chokumuda.
We are very good teachers. Now so worry teacher ni I want to indeed.
Yes.
Wa worry na no asubio. Oh yeah. Na the bia na me can be say Baffour ade you ko Italy omo be say Italian uno. Oko Germany or say eine Deutsches. Ni nyina ye say we are one.
Na ba influence and say can say.
You say one aboka. So, yan share pandemic e blue. Ghana teachers for today, if you say, Tinamo Abuchi, Mabusan, the Mamina, Makatiamu, that is saying, was Busumi Bia, even as you are home, also, yet there, light boy in our credit chain. What a building I am, I said, wow, but near Tiabutino, not you retreated those granted a costro. Tinabusas, Nadana, ye retreated those, because no say, I say you, Ufi, Uncle Babia, so sorry I was to heater. Because I what the name what's to heater, what's to TV, oh yeah, Biane, oh bonum, oh yeah, oh movies. And as you are consuming it, obey it, but it didn't happen in this way. You share your mind, look at the time that we are in. And on that the Biane used to above say they think about their country first. Tama COVID by about the transit say, oh but bad TV so. Say we are in bad times. You grow from now air for. If you ever say, you capture the member, you best slashes so send your bay, you meet me so and just so. Almost the needy ones no send you meeting here, and they did agree. Not even a single day. I will be acting like to so another saying, over out about the agitation. Even at a point in time, there are some of the public services where our Buja. Now, Omaka to apply bit me, it's me take him. Wow, that shows patriotic. I'm not saying say what the agitation and their grievances or more can and yet minimum time or kind or say there is time for everything. Yes, a new man in woman here. We are not in good times. And you ever say a brand na a mu mreno and as any more than the ma yen citizen a diana abandoned the mayan. There be a museum as a case study. Me chapa Quebec secondary school. Me call na a mass. Me dimbo business class. Me na before from Eric. So we dimbo business class. That when I was starting. Oh by ya BBA ya started class. Nam so member no. Na you say you member you. Sika na dey every wo. Me tell fear for almost 1.5 months. Sometimes near be golden jubilee. What we need to be bad. To one time, my uncle, who free as simple to a buy. Must Bema, let me tell you, as work another OTF, some fools, no, so Minisca, no, and I won't say, that's what I say, so what you must say. And why not say, Sanyo Matimiko provision, politin back, and I'm doing your Makuguma mere a coy. To do school, I treat your BBA, not a Kawa man, time your exams. Now, you'll be shocked and surprised. Any part. Beating you when you are the best or the best in Baba and business management. Unya 91, Naminia 82. Can you say, coming in and seeing the issue? And at the end of the day, no, Senka, Minya 3 years HSR, and can be taking school. Now, Bram, go school at a point in time, no, what's a class called Naya Musician? Because Daniel Hall, yeah. Dining hall, what to say? Dining hall, the one here, Babu. A branch out to home now, former junior way to a May near body, no, I'm sorry. Now Boku town. Unchair fees, who could it? And to one young Husano, uncle dining, which we are what could be shopping. We do a next shopping for, I'm going for boys and a senior or pre shopping. Since all the car, you don't have the mind to even study. And the free such as about will be to meet Nasa. I can say, and yet, by year will be there, your experience, and yet the mind. So the only thing I'm advice I did, are with those are more calling for negotiation in terms of intent or what they come IMF themselves. Maybe they can come out with a review of the free SH. free SHS. We also share them a year research in Ghana. Ghana International School. I'm crying movie school. Now, share lavish fleet of cars. Party more year, end of year party. You go. Now, if you change a term, you charge $11,000 a term. Such a person gets to charge the visa. Or only just a peanut. And everybody, it's not mad enough. Let be American, or say it's not man enough, or say a proprietary in Sutugum. And I believe that as time goes on, this is a suggestion. As they are going for this intent, representing the intent to the IMF, there will be a review. And Ghana can easily do it. Because Germany, abroad, started to introduce social intervention of school system. Almost share the income of the parents. Two, almost the type of schools are school behind the echo, and they get the data. To me, data now only a Ministry of Education. No, also a process. And no, it will help a bomb on segregate the poor and then the needy.
Right, for me, I say, Elder Johnson, yao after Algeria Ghana SDHH, and I pay so celebrate your birthday. Opening Yame and count happy birthday to you. Oba or Fase and Penny Four or more account in any Bushiani will show well, Papa. We appreciate your kindness. And then, yeah, doing Uncle Passy, Eddie, mom, Reduahe, and Eddie, way by Sanso so, and another birthday wish, Enko, Emfa, Emma, Kiara, Nana, Atta, Star Girl, and Adono Afro, and also celebrate your birthday, mom, grandmom, and Afi, Unianom, grandpa, Kennedy, or Hene, Japan. And one more Kenyana, no, I don't pay one more American, I wish you well. Happy birthday to you. Adomako, it was 1 minute.
Papa, me that's it. And now, I say before a ID college. Any language be Omoko, Koye, and say we be near the idea.
Maybe Renasso,
Mr. Sima. The message is a police penny, woman room. MPP are buying lawyer the dad on another Kufa to pay giddy. And a land in Sosonola Bubu, Bujinapo, he's a lawyer, also so a Opasumbi. It's Yan Trassi, Emma Langas, Emma say, Amamu, it's messy. But I say, everybody become was in Papa, AC, or Mark West Medasi, Chiva Fonso. Papa Mr. Friday, and count. Yes, I said you are that Yamia Daroma, production team, the Fiscal Monster Sumen, so radio, Pim, demonstration, and they want me MCR, Ejano, and in the group. Yet, there will be a meeting at the hour. I'm a Fab watching Yamia.